The king has returned.
The amount of hype is running wild. It's like Sorochi knows the fans has been dying for this very moment, and in the end, we are pleased. The chapter is more of a tension rising, as well as how Kabuki Cho will not stand down for anyone, which is very fitting for the last piece. If we start the moment of when Shinra's clans show up, only this time there's a new insert that describes them as nothing but heartless bastards. They threaten them to hand over Gengai or whoever is responsible for the virus cannon, or else they'll kill a woman one by one for every 10 seconds. Even if no one knows, they'll still kill them. What the hell is wrong with them? Otose brings out Gengai, who is the real guy, not a robot. I was growing tense when Otose was offering him to Shinra in return of everyone to forfeit. It was convincing with the way of how everyone reacted, like they couldn't register to their head. We are treated with rather funny and amusing sequence of comical events. This is where comedy ensues, with everyone pulling Phoenix right, halting one by one and claiming to be the real culprit. It begins with Professor Kasuro, just roll with it, and his mathematical intellect, if you can call it that. Yes, it only takes the simplest math formulas to build a powerful weapon, sure. I wonder if Sorochi inserted himself with that 6x7 problem. Then we have Professor Kyoshiro, because machines and women go hand to hand, right? I have to admit, I laugh at the insult to him with that face being the only part that is a machine. As for hard-boiled Professor, well, he could do virus from between the legs. I have no further comment. It's funny on how they make fun of the metaphorically speaking, like he's trying to sound smart. Yeah, with that intention, nothing can make you look smart. It all comes down to everyone showing up and claims to be the one responsible for the virus. Tons and tons of assistants come in, and essentially the whole message is they're not going to quit because of hostages and have no intention to sell out anyone. Everyone sticks together, and if one person has a very small responsibility for the canon, then that's who they represent, Kabuki Cho. This is like a redux edition of Four Devils Arc, which was brilliant. It's captivating to see everyone in one setting. This chapter is certified on how nasty Shinra clan is. They were convinced to not to kill everyone. Instead, they would take Gengai and kill everyone else. As much as I hate them, I really like the shots of silence when Otai was pushed off the cliff and everyone couldn't believe that they would be this cold. They are honored to the code as hired guns, so they will kill anyone, so long as the person isn't the objective outside of assassination. It only tells me that these bastards need to go down. The reactions are great telling, and how Yorozuya quickly rushed to the stairs to save Otai is engaging. I like these reactions because although it can lead to something that isn't as bad, it feels genuine to see them try and react with frightening expression. It's an exhilarating moment of whether they can catch her on time or not. Sadly, they didn't make it. The presentation is done for more of a tense atmosphere because they have a hostage situation that one small mistake can lead to their demise. It does present the comedy well with funny comments and how they were driving Shinra mad. The reactions are spot on, and the panels of Yorozuya rushing to save are nicely handled, capturing the terrifying tone well. The way it was built up to the end is hype inducing and a crowd pleasing moment. If there's a hype cliffhanger of war, this chapter will win it. As Shinra prepares to terminate everyone, a surprise attack occurs and takes them down. Then we find out that women and even Yorozuya are fine as they were saved by someone. As soon as I saw Pirako, I almost lost myself there. The king has returned. I want to squeal. Sorochi knows the fans and the great anticipation of that one character, and because of that, the chapter went into hype mode. Each panels, you go like, wait for it, almost there, please show your face already. Boom! It's Jirocho. This is a way to end the chapter with a lot of hype. You got to admire his pride. Returning home, even if his name isn't cleansed from sin, is his home, and he has returned for this moment of war. it's time to pray, you bastards. The chapter is a setup for the next explosive turn of event, yet on its own it's exhilarating. It has good comedy that leads to a swell message. It also has a tense moment that you want to hate the clan more than ever, and ends with a hype cliffhanger. It's definitely a redux edition of Four Devas, now with more hype, more characters, and more greatness waits. I'm giving this chapter an 8. Make no mistake, it's a 10 when it comes to hype, because the next chapter is going to be awesome, with Jirocho and Pirako finally coming once again after so long from one of the best arc of the series. What are your thoughts of this chapter? Are you happy to see them again? I know a lot of people are so excited to see them, especially that it reminisces to the whole Four Devas arc, which a lot of people like to debate is still the best arc. It's hard to say. All of the arcs are really great on their own. I can't really choose, but regardless, this character finally makes his return. I just want to see him and Gintoki just kicking everyone's ass. It will be deja vu, yet it will be so satisfying. My thoughts are told. Don't let yours on hold. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.